This presentation examines the classification of software. Software are the computer programs that give instructions to the computer system to run. Software is split into two types, application software and system software. We're going to explore both of these now. So application software are the programs designed to perform a specific task that the user interacts directly with. So commonly used tools such as spreadsheets, web browsers, word processing tools are all examples of application software. Application software needs to actually run on top of system software, particularly the operating system, which takes care of the interaction with the hardware resources. So system software is concerned with the actual running of the computer. Its purpose is to control the computer hardware and manage the application software. The most important piece of system software is the operating system. So the operating system itself has a whole number of roles, from application management, processor management, memory management, security, and also handling input and output devices. We'll look at each of these in turn now. So application management means that application software doesn't need to worry about the complexities of managing the hardware, because this is all dealt with by the operating system. Application software needs to run on top of the operating system, which kind of acts as an intermediary, and that deals with all the interaction with the hardware. The other role of an operating system is to deal with the processor resources. So this allows multiple applications to be run simultaneously by managing the processing time between applications and switching processing between the applications very quickly. Multiple applications can access processor resources via schedule that alternates the processing time. So high priority applications can have more CPU time, but it means that low priority applications will actually take longer to run. Memory management is another requirement of operating systems. So this is the idea of distributing memory resources between the programs and managing the transfer of data and instruction code in and out of memory. This ensures that each application doesn't use excessive memory. Operating systems are also important with regards to security, so tools such as antivirus software and firewalls help protect the computer from attack. And finally, the operating system controls input and output devices, so includes things like managing the keyboard, monitor, the storage, hardware, drivers, and so on. Other system software programs include utility software, and we're just going to go through a range of useful utility programs now. So one useful utility program is auto backup and restore. So the idea is that files are regularly and automatically backed up. Often it's incremental backup, so you're only backing up the changes or the backup since the previous backup was made. Of course, antivirus software, this scans the computer to identify malicious code. We have firewall software, which scans the input and output of packets and prevents malicious packets entering the computer. And compilers, this converts high-level computing code into a lower-level machine code. And also we have disk defragmentation. This organizes the files on a disk to be located contiguously. So this means in one place. Often after defragmentation, performance is improved because the file can be accessed from one location on a disk. Files can become fragmented when the original file size increases in size and no longer fits into a contiguous location and actually has to be split over multiple locations on the disk. So therefore this slows the performance of the computer down.